So as I found out the hard way, cancer is actually an immune disease where your body gets worn down and your immunity gets compromised, and that allows those little funny little oxygen radicals to find a nice place and do bad things. So after I healed from cancer, I had to build up my immune system. I couldn't believe I was surprised how long it took. For instance, I was gardening one day and I put my hand in the dirt and I had an infection go right up my finger, like boom, like in a half hour. And I didn't realize that I still had to work on my immune system. I mean, it was a big deal. And it took a couple years, but now I'm like rocking and rolling at 71. I'm pretty okay with that. So one of the things, there's so many nice people that I met along this journey of healing and becoming stronger and better so that I can serve others. And that is my next door neighbors were Bangladeshi. And as I was going in and out of the garage, they would hear me sneezing because I still had chronic sinus infections. It took me a while to figure that out, but they kind of invited me in, and on their stove was a pot, and they said, "This is what we do in Bangladesh to keep our immune system strong so we don't get sick." I'm like, yeah. But sure enough, it was a wonderful drink, and it's a wonderful winter tea. So I have a little pot here, and I'm going to put in, this is ginger root, see? And I cut it up so you wouldn't be bored, but this is what ginger root sliced up looks like. You put that in, and then I put in star anise. See these little guys? Yep. And cloves. You know cloves, right? Okay, and they smell strong, a little astringent, but they go in. And then cardamom seeds. All right, and a little bit of water. Well, actually a lot of water. So they leave this on the stove brewing for days, and they just keep adding things to it. But we're gonna get this started in a little bit. We'll have a little bit of, I call it ginger tea, but it's definitely one of my favorites. And the nice thing about this is you take this tea, and we'll do it in a minute, you add a little lemon, and you add a little honey. Both have a lot of nutrients in it and taste great. Okay, and we're back, and we're looking at immune boost food that I like to use a lot. And I got the recipe from my Bangladeshi neighbor who was so gracious to share it with me. And now we've got, let's see if I can just tilt that a little bit. Don't know if you can see it, but we've cooked, as you recall, ginger, anise, cardamom, and cloves. Smells amazing. Now we're going to see what it tastes like. See, looks like a tea. Smells a little tangy, which is cool. And there's different variations you can do with this. For instance, you can, if you like it a little sweeter, you can throw, excuse me, you can throw in a little honey and a squeeze or two of lemon. Okay, ready? Cheers. It's pretty darn good. Hope you try it. Thanks.